Apparently, actually, you can get little backstories for each of these guys. Blood type is ravishing. Marital status is a long story. I think Sandy Beach is just here to scam on women. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and we are playing a game by Awesome Studios. Pretty presumptuous name, don't you think, for a game company? Oh, we're flying to a tropical paradise. For pool paradise. Yes, this is a game that came out for the GameCube. What is that, a dodo bird? Shortly followed by versions on the PS2, PC, I think Xbox. Yes, this was a multi-platform launch game. As you can see here, we're following an elegant butterfly on this paradise that is really built around the game of pool, the traditional tribal game of billiards, if you will. We're gonna go in here. Oh my god, this is I'm like literally tapping on the directional thumb pad here, ever so lightly, and this is what happens. How are you supposed to select? Oh, maybe because I don't have a second controller plugged in. That's why it spins around all the way. I look like a little James Bond mannequin, actually, as well. I was thinking for this game we should invent a little backstory for our character. So let's go with, we are a James Bond... How about a James Bond villain? We're always like a hero. We're like some undercover narc cop. I think in Wave Racer 64, that was my backstory. Let's be a villain this time. Yeah, let's look for a particularly villainous-looking passport. Although, who needs a passport to get to Pool Paradise? Is there, like, lots of customs you gotta go through to land on this island? Very strict immigration policies in Pool Paradise. This guy looks... He could be like an ex-KGB agent. It kind of looks like he has a scar on the left side of his face there. We're gonna go ahead and pick old Sergio here. Oh my god, the Pool Paradise is underground. What? What? Okay, they had me for a little while, but now I'm visiting a loan shark who is legitimately a shark. He will lend you $200. Well, that's awfully kind of him. I'm more impressed. I mean, there's clear evidence he's eaten surfers and been eating humans, so I'm impressed he hasn't killed me. And he's giving me the $200 in gold bullions, in good old pirate treasure. It's going to be awkward to lug to the surface. How did I manage to swim down there so quickly and survive? Crazy tables. Practice. No, forget about practice. Oh, man. Okay, we got to go to the competition a bit. We got to find the secret agent we were sent here to kill. Old Sergio Balenko here. The pool genius. You know, I had read that this game, one thing it did very well is that it kind of created a whole atmosphere around pool. And so I am already a little impressed by this. I'm impressed in the same way that Mario Golf kind of had this immersive element. Do I get to call heads or tails? Like, look, this is kind of cool. Okay, what do we think? Heads. Sergio always goes for heads. What is that, a tails? I can't even tell. These Pool Paradise coins, I'm not familiar with them. Okay, Sandy. Sandy is just some disembodied hands. It's actually pretty terrifying here on Pool Paradise. Or maybe he's wearing a stealth suit. He's a spy himself. Oh, Sandy. You suck, dude. Foul by Sandy Beach. Wow, your name is Sandy Beach? That's totally a code name. Maybe this is the agent we're here to kill. Okay. Ball movement. Get out of my way, Sandy. Okay, we gotta get the one in. So, we do this. No, it won't let us go past the line. Alright. Oh, this is actually a horrible spot to be in. What are we going to do here? I think I could make this shot, actually. Okay, hold on. Line this up just right. Okay, I do not know how to shoot, so we're just going to wing it. I'm pressing buttons very gently. No. No. No, don't aim that way. Okay. No, get out of this. Get out of this. Okay, shot aiming. Here we go. Okay. I had like the perfect shot lined up and then I did that. Okay, hold on. Move the ball again. This first shot, there's so much riding on it now, I feel. I gotta do this right. Okay. Now, which button actually shoots the damn ball? Oh, here's some controls. Analog Q. Okay, rotate Q, Q elevation, select line, zoom, screen. Don't you love it when you play a game you've never played before? Oh, no, don't do that. Okay, just... There we go! Sergio has redeemed himself. Okay, now there's trouble, though. Sandy is paying attention to what we're about to do here. Ah. Those distance shots are hard to get. I don't know if you guys have played much pool in your time, but the distance shots can be hard, especially when we're playing against ghostly hands here. So, Pool Paradise here, as I was saying, the book says that, you know, in a what's the word I'm looking for? Not a genre, not a field, in, I don't know, something that is full of pool games, the way that the modern gaming community is. Pool Paradise stands apart by adding this very interactive, immersive element, this very creative game world. And I appreciate that. In the same way that Mario Golf impressed me because it had all these RPG elements that I didn't necessarily explore, but it made the world feel very fleshed out. The fact that I'm not playing pool in some disembodied gray room, but there's a bar, there's a jukebox, I feel like I walked into this little clubhouse here off the beach. I know there's a shark who I owe money to swimming around under the beach waters. The fact that there's a living, breathing world here, actually I feel adds a lot to this game. And I dig it. I dig it. Okay. So this sucks. I'm definitely not going to get this in. How can we do this? Let's jump the ball. Let's do something just totally outrageous and crazy here. Oh! For a second there, I thought I was actually going to get it in. So one strategy in pools is if you don't have a shot, just hit the ball as hard as you can and hope that something happens. Sandy has $450 in cash, it just said. Can we pickpocket him? That would be the ultimate immersive element to a pool game. Not only can you play pool, but you can like hustle people and pickpocket them. Okay, here we go. Am I supposed to get them in, like, in order? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because I didn't get it in, but... oh, lowest ball, yeah. Okay, we're playing 9-ball. So in 9-ball, you have to sink the balls in the order, in proper order. So the balls have numbers on them, and you have to hit the proper numbers. It's not rocket science here, guys, but I didn't know the rules of the game. Or are we playing 9-ball? I don't even know anymore. So this game was endorsed by good old Jimmy White. If you look on the cover box of this game, it will say endorsed by Jimmy White. I have no idea who Jimmy White is. I don't know if, you know, it rings a bell for you guys like, oh, Jimmy White. Yeah, I can't believe he actually endorsed the game. Oh, did you like that? That was all skill, man. Although I screwed myself for the green ball. See, good players will not only try and get the current ball in, but they will also plan what they're going to do for the next ball. See, I'm in like a bad position, so... Oh! Guess Sergio trained a little harder with the KGB than we all thought. Yeah, pay up, Sandy. He's like so resentful to have to put money on the table there, you could totally tell. Yeah. Okay. Can we go higher? Ooh. Wait. Justin off. Cynthia Blackball. Hippie Moonit? Leaf Hollywood. Ooh, that guy's made out of leaves. Throbbing. Wait. That's disgusting. That's like... They made a sexual innuendo out of Robin's name. Throbbing. Rubba Fetish? Rubba Fetish. This is on the Nintendo game. My god. Look at all these guys. You can... Godzilla? O.J. Stumpson? They made a parody of O.J. Simpson in a game. I'm just curious to see what all these things are. Undead Fred, Can't Be Serious. My God. And it goes on and on. There's like a Freddy Krueger in there. There's a cat person. Guys, I had no idea that the actual kingpin of this game was a secret agent. I just made all that stuff up on the fly. Can you believe that? Oh, man. That's a sign. It's a sign that I don't know what's going on, but our guy here, he's onto something. Okay, let's raise the stakes and go for good old Cynthia Blackball here. You can tell we're playing against a different person because she has different colored hands now. Okay, we're always going to call heads. That's our thing. The head, I guess it's a shark's head is what it is. Is that his head? I won. Okay. That's how you break in pool. Didn't do anything, but that's what you do. Anyway, yeah, so Jimmy White. I guess he's like, you know, hot stuff in the pool playing business, but I mean, really, it's not like I was on the fence about playing this game, and then I was like, oh, Jimmy White recommends it. Well, you know, in fact, when Tony Hawk came out, the Tony Hawk games, I remember everyone made a fuss out of the Tony Hawk games, and they are fun, but I, like, had no idea who Tony Hawk was. I don't know if anyone out there remembers when Tony Hawk came out, and they were like, oh, shit, Tony Hawk. I mean, I was just like, oh, he's a guy? I don't know. It kind of could have been a made-up name to me. Tony Hawk could have been a totally made-up character. What the hell would I have known? But yeah, Jimmy White. And in fact, this game is endorsed by Jimmy White, but it's called Archer Maclean's Pool Paradise. So you got two names going on here. I've mentioned a lot how, like, Sid Meier's got his name on a game, you know, Sid Meier's Civilization. I guess when Civilization first came out, people had a similar reaction as to, like, who is Sid Meier's? So I guess Archer Maclean was trying to kind of copy Sid Meier's. Okay. We're gonna... Oops. Nope. Nope. Gonna move the ball. Yes. This is what we want. You know, another tactic is if you can't get your ball in, just to hit the ball, but then try and set up the cue ball so you'll make your opponent foul. That's another pool tactic I know of. Can we get this one in? Ah, damn it. Go, and then I fouled. So Archer Maclean, he was the programmer of this game. I had to look that up. He's not a pool player. You know, he's no Jimmy White. And I guess he, you know, wanted a bit of fame through his name on a game. Nothing wrong with that, in fact, but it's kind of funny how many names are on this game. Like, officially. Okay, what is Cynthia doing here? Come on, Cynthia. I wonder why they didn't animate full bodies. Was it like a GameCube limitation? If we were playing this on PC, would we see the full bodies here? Oh, shoot, I gotta get the black ball. Okay, let's try something. Oh, I was just trying to tap it. That didn't work, though. Foul ball. You know, when I first started playing pool, and I'm not saying that I'm like a pool, you know, a good pool player or anything necessarily. I've played pool before. I'm okay at it. When I first started playing pool, though, I really didn't understand how you were supposed to, like, line up shots. I mean, my idea for lining up shots was just trying to aim the cue ball at the colored balls. I really had no firm grasp on, like, how you were supposed to hit the balls to get them to go in certain directions. It's really funny to think about now. And another funny thing is, like, all my pool abilities have basically come from playing video games. Because especially in other video games other than this one, you know, when you line up the ball, it will kind of show you a diagram of where the cue ball is going to go and where the ball you're hitting is going to go. And, oh, that one is guaranteed. Oh, guaranteed. And that really taught me that you kind of have to figure out where the cue ball is going to hit the other ball, and that's how you get it in. So kind of these days, it's funny to think that I would just kind of close my eyes and hope for the best. But I guess that's what you do when you don't really understand a game. Something I've always wondered about pool is whether people play it because Oh, man. Do you hear that fly that's buzzing around me constantly? I think my character needs to take a shower. Can we break for a shower here? Shot aiming. What am I... Oh, I'm looking at the butt of the pool cue. That's weird. It looks like an ear. Doesn't it? That's kind of disturbing, actually. What? Okay. Let's do this. Oh, man. Go, 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 go! Damn it. At least I didn't leave her with the shot. I totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh, is pool cool? So here's just a random thought I had about this game. About pool in general. Okay, when you're younger, pool seems cool because older people are playing it. So you think, whoa, now there's like a save the dodo. What the? Made in Branberry. Painless payment plan. What the? This is like some weird Easter egg I just found. An eyeball. Ooh, that's disturbing. Fruit. Beware the dodo. Interesting. Well, I've totally screwed up my shot here. So let's just do that. But when you're young, pool seems cool because like older adults are playing it. So some people want to play pool because it seems cool. But then when those people grow up, they're playing it ostensibly not because they might have had a natural interest in pool, but because it was a cool thing adults did. And now the kids growing up look at the adults and see them playing pool. You see where I'm going with this? And then they think it's cool because those adults are playing it. And so my question is something like pool actually cool? Or is it just this inherited perception of coolness that sort of gets passed down through society? I don't know. I mean, I think I enjoy playing pool, but I can't say with 100% certainty that I'm not a little just buying into cultural expectations here. Damn you, Cynthia. From what I know, it doesn't matter how many balls you sink, it's just whoever gets the last ball wins. So, we can totally con this woman. Although, how do you tell the gender of just a pair of hands? She could be a man for all I know. Oh, that stupid fly. It is driving me crazy, actually. Oh, are you kidding? This is the shot you left me? Well, there. Damn it. I actually got it in. And then I screwed up. Table's got some scuffs going on there. From the pool. Building into the realism of this game. Wonder if we can go exploring in this little island. What kind of trouble can we get up to beyond pool? Mario Golf let us make friends and have sort of an RPG element. What is this going to let us do? I think Cynthia's a spy as well, by the way. Look at her. We both know we're here for spying purposes. Because neither one of us is very good at pool. Alright. How can I hit it softly? Well, I figured that out, I guess. And now I'm just handing her the game. Choke, 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 choke. Oh, yeah, it worked. I'll keep it here. Okay, we're going to try some high-level pool strategy here. Actually going to move this down a bit. Set the ball. So if you hit the ball lower rather than high, it will kind of spin backwards after it hits the other ball, which is a nice little strategy. If you hit it above, it'll continue to go forward past the other ball. So see, I do know some things about pool. Oh! Damn it. I think I just totally handed her the game because that is a scratch. And so now she'll be able to move her ball. And she'll be able to like just do whatever she wants. Cynthia, we should ally. Okay, that was a terrible Russian accent. How do Russians speak? Cynthia, we should ally up to take out Mr. White. Okay. I think she's giving me the game, guys. Oh. Oh, God. I think I'm giving her the game, too. We can't help but give the game to each other. I think I deserve the loss at this point. One of the interesting things I read about this game is one of the reviews said that this game did for pool what DOA volleyball did for volleyball. I don't know if you know DOA volleyball. So DOA is a fighting series, kind of like Mortal Kombat or Virtual Fighter, but it has a lot of scantily clad women. And DOA volleyball had the bright idea of taking those women, putting them in even more scantily clad bikinis, and then having them compete in a volleyball tournament where they bounce around and jiggle and so on and so forth. I guess I've actually played DOA volleyball. In fact, I actually own one of them. And it is interesting in that, ooh, we won. It has a very dynamic, yeah, pay up, Cynthia. We will poison Mr. White together. Yes. Okay, we'll do one more. Actually, no, let's go check out one of the crazy tables. I think there are crazy tables. Also, it's kind of nighttime here. What time is... When does day arrive? There's like other games too. Do you see that? To the right of crazy tables, there's some other game. To the left, there's like darts. I feel like this game could offer a lot of interesting stuff if you spent the time to unlock it. Ooh, look! We're going to a new area of the island. Okay, I have to say, I was skeptical about the immersion, but I think it's cool in the end. It is a really neat idea. Crazy tables. Triangle tables. Ooh. Oh, they're all locked. No! L-shape, hexagon. Oh, these would be so fun to play on. Oh, man. I might have to come back to this one day and do like a follow-up video. Can you imagine? I mean, you know what? Actually, I've thought of doing a follow-up video to Mario Golf that focuses more on the RPG elements of it. There's just too many games to play, guys. Too many games. Okay, fine. We'll play another round with Justin off. Nah, let's play against someone weird. No, you're not up to it. Wow. Okay, let's play against this guy. The stakes are $250. This is a gamble, guys. We're playing against weed hands. Always call heads, because heads always wins, except I think we just lost. But there's no real advantage to breaking. Not in this game. We're playing UK pool. Oh, okay. So it mixes up the type of pool you play. I like that. I don't know the rules to UK pool, so I hope it's pretty obvious. I mean, there's red and yellow balls. It's interesting how, like, a game like pool, there's so many variations to it. Okay, hold on. Check bets. Rotate camera. Spin. Oh, man, I'm not good enough to be messing around with spin. I'm not even good enough to be messing around without spin. As I was saying anyway, DOA volleyball, it has all these girls in bikinis, you know, playing volleyball. It actually is a pretty good volleyball game, and what it does is it has this immersive element, the same way this game has like a whole functioning island. There's all these mini games and things that you can do. Can I go for this one instead? None of these are very good. Oh, but I got one in. That counts, right? Yes. I miscalculated. And having an immersive island in DOA Volleyball actually makes the game kind of interesting in the same way this one is. So I totally see what they're saying by saying that this game did for pool what DOA Volleyball did for volleyball. Although, to be fair, my initial thought was maybe this game would feature a bunch of women in bikinis playing pool. Because, hey, that's the real reason anyone would play DOA Volleyball. I mean, it's such a ridiculous idea for a game. I can't believe they actually kind of made it. Or that, maybe, you know what, I can't believe they made it, but I can't believe that there wasn't a bigger fuss about it being made, in fact. Okay, we're gonna watch this. Oh, I screwed myself there. Real bad. I mean, I'm just gonna help him. Oh! But I blocked that pocket. So he was blocking that pocket, and then I blocked that pocket. Interesting. For DOA Volleyball, though, yeah, I can't believe there wasn't more of a fuss, because you got all these girls in bikinis playing volleyball. Every time I've ever put that game into a console and tried to show it to people or play it with someone, the conversation has always kind of started as, what are you showing me here, buddy? Because it kind of looks like almost pornography. I swear it's not, though. It's tasteful bikini-clad volleyball. Okay. Can I do this? Does this work? Sweet. Okay, so I am trying to get the red balls in. Okay, let's just break this stuff up here. Like this. Get some stuff going on. Ooh, I got another red one in. See, when you don't know what to do, you just hit stuff as hard as you can. That is always the solution. Well, at least I'm slowly setting my balls up to the other holes. And yes. Oh yeah, look at this. I'm planning ahead now. Loan. No, you cannot have a loan. That one. See, it's all about controlling the ball. This is what I've learned from watching Jimmy White. I mean, I don't know who Jimmy White is. Okay. Oh. But Jimmy White never would have made that mistake. Holy crap. Leaf has $2,250. What are you doing on Pool Paradise just hanging out here? Also, one point against the immersion is where's everyone else? It's neat that they have a bar and... Oh yeah, and it's daytime. I didn't even notice. We've been playing pool all night. It's like a very, very intense game of pool. No one wants to go to sleep. But yeah, where are all the other people at Pool Paradise here? It's just me. These long shots I suck at. It's me and some green hands playing a game. No one's at the bar. No one's in the water. No one's on the deck. Although, you know, to some people, that would be paradise. Some people really need to escape other people. I'm kind of like that. I do enjoy alone time. Ooh, foul. I think you just lost the game, my friend. Okay, hold on. We got to think about this strategically. The 8-ball is there, so we want to get back there. Okay, we're going to go like this. Line it up perfectly. Do this, so the ball will come back. And we screwed ourselves. No, it went way too far back. Well, we're just gonna... Let's do something really annoying. Just trying to block his shots. And, okay. Oh, I almost scratched on the 8-ball. That would have been an instant loss. Leaf, I can't play. Your balls are all over the table. Get yourself together so I can score here. You idiot. Leaf. The one thing I like is that the opponents in this are not very difficult. When I played that Def Jam game, oh my god. The opponents in that game was so hard, it was unbelievable actually. Yes! So I guess Def Jam also had a really immersive world. I really didn't explore it much because I found the game really hard. I mean, I only played like 2 fights and I got my butt handed to me in both. Okay, we're going to do one more video or one more round just for good measures. Though before we do, is there any way we can spend our money? Can we unlock some of those tables? And can we get away from that goddamn fly? It's really cramping my style. Ooh, yes, shop. Yes, this is what we want. This isn't a totally unmanned shop. I could just take whatever I want. Items, sub-games, darts, hidden cave, ski pool, coconut shy. Whoa, drop zone. Man, everything's so much money. Gadgets. Laser sight? Oh my god, that's cheating, I think. Cues. Huh. That's cool. I mean, that's kind of a waste of money. Okay, let's see. Crazy tables, come on! Oh, man. Well, at least we get to see what they look like. This would add so much variety to the ice hockey table, to the gameplay. Guys, I am totally going to have to come back. You know, this is clearly not the type of game you can beat in like half an hour, or even get a full sense of. I mean, shopping, reception. Oh, I guess that's if you want to change characters. No, we're going to stay as our Russian spy here. Okay, we'll do one more round of the competition to give me something to play while I kind of wrap up here. Okay, let's see. Let's find a good opponent here. Let's go as high as we can get. We're going to go with Rubba Fetish. Oh, God. This person... Is it a man or a woman? Got fingernails on, but a rubber suit. Could be either, you know? 9-ball. Okay. 9-ball's a game I understand. What's interesting is when you really think about what was the what's the word I'm looking for? Man, I'm having a lot of trouble thinking of words today. Is this a sign of brain damage? Like early signs of a stroke or something like that? But what was the endorsement process for Jimmy White? This game is officially endorsed by Jimmy White. Did he just throw the finished product on his desk and they're like, here it is? Or did he have input? Was he like, you know what you need is more people in fetish rubber gear. You need, you know, anthropomorphic sharks. What you really need is a man made out of leaves. I mean, I've been on the pool circuit for a long time, and I'll tell you that a man made out of leaves is really, it's a metaphor for the whole game, really. And if you don't have it, I'm just not going to endorse your product. Or was Jimmy White, like, really easy to appease? Or did he not even care? Maybe he was just interested in the gameplay mechanics. He was like, just make it really tight pool. And beyond that, you can do whatever you want. Because Jimmy White's not a stickler. Jimmy White, he's pretty open-minded. He's always willing to listen. Oh, you like that? I don't even have to think about that shot. I just tell the balls where I want them to go, and they go. Except that one. He doesn't listen. We call him Jerry. Jerry's pretty disobedient, actually. Rubba, you could go buy some stuff from the shop for us. You have $4,400. If you wanted to unlock like a crazy table to play on, I would play with you. You're not listening to me, are you? Rubba? No. Guys, I don't think he's paying attention to us. He's busy checking us out physically. Okay. I guess when you get that little dollar sign, you've earned some money, or you can like unlock something new or something. I don't know. I don't know all the ins and outs of this game quite yet, but I will learn them, I think. You know, one day I want to go back and play Mario Golf and try out some of the RPG elements. I feel like this game... Well, I mean, first of all, I need to buy a memory card. I still don't have a GameCube memory card, which is a little problematic. So all the progress of today's adventures will be lost. Oh man, 2 in a row! I'm a beast. KGB knew who to send to this high-stakes poker tournament, let me tell you. There, there's another one for you. I'm getting kind of bored here. I guess I'll just finish the game off pretty quick. Yeah, I mean, here you go. That's a trick shot for you. Only, I couldn't be bothered to get in, and my fake yawn turned into a real yawn right there. I think my match with Rubba here is going to wrap up pretty soon. You know, one thing that I've learned from this game is that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. And I went in fully ready to mock Pool Paradise. You know, oh, another pool game. Pfft. I mean, these have been done to death. Oh yeah, the book says it's good. We'll see. I mean, the book's been known to send me on a few wild goose chases with some pretty ridiculous games. But I am going to say, officially, I like this game. This is a cool game. If I had this on GameCube back in the day, I totally would have spent time unlocking all the stuff. Pool's a fun game. It's a nice, easy game to relax. He got 1 ball in. First ball the whole game. Nice to have entered the game, eh, Rubba? Pool's a fun, nice, relaxing game that you can play. I enjoy the geometry of it, trying to set up shots, and there is strategy to it. I haven't talked too much about strategy, but there totally is. You know, if you don't have a good shot on your ball, one of the strategies is to just try and block your opponent on their next ball. Whenever you're hitting a ball, you should always be planning, where's the cue ball going to go? Because it's not just about getting this ball in. Oh, I just totally set him up to win. It's not just about getting this ball in, but it's about getting the next ball in, too. So you always have to be thinking about these things in pool. So pool's actually a pretty sophisticated game, and yet it's a... Ah, you jerk. You won, didn't you? No! The first loss. I only have 80 bucks. Go back to playing Sandy Beach. We'll just keep playing while I wrap up here, because I'm being kind of slow to wrap up. But yeah, don't judge a game by its cover, guys. This game has won me over, much in the same way Mario Golf did. Maybe what I'm learning is I'm like prejudiced against sports games, and I really shouldn't be. I should be giving them a fairer shake. So it's like pool. Pool's kind of fun, but how good could this game be? And it is interesting, I gotta say. The pros of this game are that... What is happening here? Was he calling the shot? Why did we zoom over to that corner? I wasn't touching anything, by the way. The game was just like, hey, look over here. That seems like maybe he was cheating. He was like, hey, look over there for a moment, and he just like slyly put a ball in the pocket with his hand. Like that. You do it with the cue, buddy. Honestly, like I did. You don't deceive. You don't cheat. Sandy, you're better than that. I know you are, buddy. The pros of this game are that it does have really good controls. It has this immersive element that I am won over by. It is fun and interesting. I like the fact that there are different pool tables we could unlock. I'm dying to try one, but I guess I have to wait. I love the fact that there are other mini games you can unlock, and I'm dying to try those, but I guess I have to wait. The opponents are interesting, if not a little ridiculous. But all in all, this is a game that you can tell somebody really thought this through. They didn't slap it together. It wasn't, you know, they were just hired to make a pool game and they just did it to earn a paycheck. It was like somebody actually tried to make a good game here. And I think they did. I think they did. I don't even... What color am I going for? Oh, blue. Okay. We got this. This is easy. This bee will leave me alone, or this fly, or whatever the hell it is. Okay. The cons of this game are that I wish it would kind of show you where your shots are going, like give you kind of a long view. Like in some pool games, it will kind of show you a ghost of your cue ball going forward, and then a ghost of the ball you're hitting, and show you kind of like a rough estimate of where it might go. And I wish that this game did that as well. The fact that it doesn't makes these long shots very difficult for me, although I guess I have to buy the laser sight from the store in order. Maybe that will make things easier, which seems like cheating, but whatever. That's one of the only cons I can really think of for this game, if I'm being totally honest. I mean, I guess another con is that you have to unlock all the stuff that you do, but that's pretty common in games. You can't really fault a game too much for doing that. Whoops. Oh, yes! So I just won! The goal of 10 ball and 9 balls to get the 10 or the 9 ball in, depending on which ball you're playing. You have to hit the lowest number ball, but if you get the 10 or the 9 in, you just totally win. It's pretty funny that it was that easy. This is the thing about pool, man. There's strategy. And I didn't even know what the strategy was, and yet it worked to my advantage. Trying to think, what other cons are there? Everybody's just hands. Ooh, the ball jumped a little there. It'd be interesting if people had bodies. I wonder if in like the PC version and stuff it did. Because again, this is the GameCube version, so it's sort of the least powerful system that I'm playing on. I actually did get the PC version to give that one a try, but if you try and play this game on PC, you will find out you need a certain video codec, an XVID codec, to watch the videos in this game. And the thing it tries to install is so out of date it won't install properly on any modern computer, and it can't use a modern Xvid codec. So essentially it's just can't really play without seeing the intro videos, and the completionist in me didn't want to play a game without being able to see all the videos. Although now that I realize the game really has no videos beyond the opening, you know, awesome studios and stuff montage, they're kind of I totally could have been playing this on PC, but whatever. I'm playing on GameCube. Get over it, guys. I can't think of anything more to say about this game for right now. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you liked about it. Or, you know, you can give me a like, give me a subscribe. I'll be back in a couple days with a new video and a new game. And that's pretty much all I have to say. Guys, until we meet again, take care of yourselves. I thought I could end on a sweet shot. Anyway, take care of yourselves, and peace.